about Clone Wars Volume 1, 2003. So, pretty exciting. Let's put on some music for so it's not so plain. All right. Well, okay. Let's just let's get right into it then, I guess. So, all right. So, well, The Clone Wars 2003, Volume 1. So, got some notes. All right, so first up, well, maybe not exactly first, but the first, I guess, thing I wrote is the ARC Troopers on Munilist. Hello, Andrew. Good to see you. So, yeah. And the interesting thing about the ARC Troopers is there's no dialogue. Well, there's a little bit of dialogue, but they're just moving with hand signals, and it's very efficient, taking out all the droids and stuff like that. It's pretty cool to see. And then we go to Kit Fisto on Mon Calamari. So he's underwater, helping the Mon Calamari fight the Quarren and the Separatists. So, pretty cool. His lightsaber. Oh, I forgot pictures. There we go. There we go. We got Kit Fisto there. So, I mean, look at his lightsaber. It's kind of wobbly, interesting under the water. So that I thought that was a cool detail. And the Mon Calamari are riding like these eel things, which they use to help push this machine that shoots out like a laser that destroys one of the acclimators on the surface of the water. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then the next, I guess, story is Ventress getting recruited by Count Dooku at the Gladiator Arena. So it was pretty cool to see that. And they basically recruit Ventress to go fight Anakin. Then we have Dirge. You know, this guy leading the Lancer droids as they're taking out the Republic's clones and tanks and stuff on Munilist. Which I mean, this guy's a really cool character. I mean, he's pretty cool. And then that leads Obi-Wan to fight him. Obi-Wan leads some clones on their own speeder bikes with lances, and they basically take each other out, you know, jousting and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. And then Obi-Wan and Dirge duel. And Dirge, being the alien he is, even though Obi-Wan cuts him in half, he like reforms, which we'll see later. The Munes surrender, but Dirge and Obi-Wan engage again later on. And this leads to Dirge exploding, but he doesn't die, because I think even though he exploded, he comes back, because he's in comics and things like that in the... So, yeah. I think Dirge's species, which is a Gendai, they're very difficult to kill, and they live a long time. The next, we have a space battle over Munilist with Anakin. And, you know, so he's taking out droids. It's very impressive. There's lots of droid starships, starfighters, and things like that. But when the Republic is winning this battle, that's when Ventress shows up and engages Anakin in a dogfight throughout space, and they even go down through the streets of Munilist. And then after a chase, Ventress goes into hyperspace, but does it in a way that Anakin is able to follow, and it's a trap. So Anakin pursues Ventress, even though Obi-Wan's Then Mace Windu on Dantooine, which I always thought was an interesting storyline because this is another one that has no dialogue except I think some droids talk, but yeah, it's just Obi-Wan going to town on super battle droids, and then there's this machine that the Separatists are using that they pound this big solid metal thing into the ground and it makes basically craters. So he takes that out basically single-handedly. Mace Windu loses his lightsaber at some point, so he's literally punching the droids with his bare hands. It's pretty. It's awesome. So yeah. All right, let's check a few comments. Yes, the ARC troopers seem to use sign language an awful lot. I was surprised to see voice actors that would later appear in the TCW in the cast. Yep. Yeah, obviously Yoda, Obi-Wan, Dooku are the prominent ones. So yeah, but all of those, they do a good job with voicing their respective characters. So yeah. All right, next we have Luminara and Barriss Offee on Ilum, and it's basically Luminara instructing Barriss in constructing a lightsaber, and we see she's forcing it together. It's pretty cool. And then the temple gets attacked by droids, and they give a valiant effort, but they're trapped, and so Yoda has to rescue them. So he and Padme go to Ilum, and Yoda goes to the temple to rescue the Jedi. He fights some of those same droids, and Padme wants to go out and help Yoda because he's gone a long time, and she fights a few droids, but Yoda comes with the two Jedi, so everyone's safe. And then we have Anakin and Ventress dueling on Yavin 4. And Ventress, before they engage in the duel, Ventress is slowly picking off the clone troopers one by one that Obi-Wan had sent with Anakin. And she blows up the clone transport and Anakin's ship. And that's when they finally fight throughout the jungle, up in the trees, and on a temple. And so they slowly make their way to the top of the temple, and Anakin at some point loses his lightsaber, so he takes one of Ventress's, and he's just pounding on Ventress's lightsaber as she's on the ground holding it up and causing the ground of the apex of the temple to crumble, and she falls. And yeah, that's their duel. Then you have the Republic. They win at Munilist, which Anakin returns in Ventress's ship and gets a reprimand from Obi-Wan. But Obi-Wan gets a message from a Jedi on Hypori. A group of Jedi are trying to survive as General Grievous hunts them. He duels them all at once, and he kills 3 very quickly. Ki-Adi-Mundi is the only one able to still fight at the end. And then we see Yoda on Coruscant looking over the city. It's all stormy and stuff like that. And that's where part 1 or volume 1 ends of the Clone Wars. Yeah, really, really interesting. The thing about the 2003 Clone Wars is this is very action-packed. There's not a lot of moments to slow down, and it's kind of action. So it's pretty good in that regard. But yeah, in volume 2, it slows down a little bit because we spend a little bit more time, because in volume 1, the episodes were only like 3 or 4 minutes long. There's a reason why this is called the micro series, is because most of the episodes were 3-4 minutes long. They weren't very long until you get to what was the 3rd season, which is 5 parts. So that, yeah, and it slows way down. So yeah, but yeah, it's very action orientated. Pretty cool. You see lots of Jedi, which is awesome. It's only like a little over an hour for part 1, but it does a lot in that hour. We see a lot of different Jedi. We see different storylines. We get to see quite a few planets and things going on, interspersed with what Anakin and Obi-Wan are doing. So it's really cool. That's the thing that I like about the 2003 Clone Wars. All right, some of my favorite storylines from Volume 1 are, the Kit Fisto on Mon Calamari, because, well, I'm biased, but I do think it's a cool little battle to see. The Luminara and Barriss Offee on Ilum with the lightsaber, I like that a lot. That's a good scene. And then the ARC Trooper stuff is awesome. They're pretty cool. They give the Bad Batch a run for their money, and no, the Bad Batch don't even compare to the ARC Troopers, because they're efficient at their job, and there's no like obnoxious banter that you get with the Bad Batch sometimes. So I like that. The Mace Windu storyline is pretty cool. Really, all of it I like. I mean, Dirge is awesome. Ventress is pretty cool. Grievous, who you do get to see at the very end, in his screen time of like 5 minutes in this, he already has a higher body count Jedi wise than in the entirety of TCW. So I mean, he's far more threatening in this than what we saw in TCW, and even in Revenge of the Sith. So there's that. So yeah, yeah, pretty cool stuff. All right, well, let's see. All right, chat, you got anything to say about Clone Wars? Your thoughts? Make it, that's a little blurry. Pick that one. There we go. All right. Yeah, I mean, Dirge, it's awesome. You know, and I mean, look, you can tell he's a bad guy because his speeder bike has a skull on it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. It's cool that we get to see Munilist, that planet. We get to see lots of Munes. Awesome stuff. Let's see what else. You get to see a little bit of Mon Calamari. And, you know, it's different than what we see in TCW. Well, because, like I said, you see the Mon Calamari, they're riding these eel things, which I think is cool. I think that's cooler than what we saw in TCW. A little too short episode-wise, and the art style wasn't too great. Well, it's not for everybody. Not for everybody, but yeah, I like this stuff. It's good. I mean, the Anakin and Ventress dueling on Yavin 4 was cool. So that, you know, that's a good one. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah. I do think, yeah, like I said, this does a lot with not a lot of runtime, so yeah, it doesn't have filler stuff. you can't accuse this of being filler because it's pretty quick paced, fast paced. Um, yeah, it doesn't. I feel like it doesn't waste a whole lot of screen time really, um, which is good. Doesn't really waste your time. So yeah. All right, chat. What are your some favorite? What are your favorite bits and pieces from this? Dirge. You like how Ventress was? General Grievous. You know, yeah. Hopefully, the second volume with Revenge of the Sith material will be an improvement. You'll probably like that more, because it's about the same length, but there's less stories going on. It's more focused on a few stories, and it does tie into Revenge of the Sith. We see, Palpatine get kidnapped by Grievous and stuff like that. So, yeah, you'll probably end up liking that more. Yeah, it's got some good stuff in it. So, all right. Well, did you like any of it, Andrew? Like any of it, or were you not a huge fan of it overall? So. Barriss Offee was about the best of the. Oh, so that's what you liked? Okay. Yeah, it's good. Barriss Offee. At least there's no Jar Jar in this to kind of, goof around and break things and be obnoxious. So there's that. So, but okay, well, not everyone is a fan of this. That's fine. The animation style might not be your favorite. That's okay. Yeah. But let's see, what else? Did I forget anything? Nope. No Jar Jar and Ahsoka. Yep. Yeah. Oh, see, like Volume 2 has lots of good stuff. I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, Andrew, I think you'll like Volume 2 more. I think it's got more stuff that you'll enjoy. So that's good. We'll get to see a knighting, which is awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. That one. Yeah, I'm excited to talk about that one. So, yeah, that's exciting. So let's see what else. Honestly, that's about all I've got. That's good. Yeah. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Let's switch up pictures. Let's pick this one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So. All right. Well, yeah, I don't have a whole lot more to say on Volume 1. Besides, it was good. So, we'll probably talk about Volume 2 in, I don't know. I can't do it next week. So let's just say 2 weeks from today, we'll do the Volume 2 live stream. So, yeah, that'll give people plenty of time to watch it if they haven't watched it. Yeah, kind of absorb it. So, yeah. All right. Well, that was fun. Yeah. I don't got much more to say on it, so You know. All right. Well, I think that'll be the stream. So you know, thank you for all who watched. Thank you for Andrew for commenting as always. And yeah, so we'll look forward to volume 2. Oh, here's a few videos that I've got coming out on the channel. So tomorrow will be a video on the Tong, which are the aliens that started up the Mandalorian culture. So you can look forward to that if you're interested in Mando stuff. I'm making a video on some information on the Mando and Grogu movie. If you care about that, if not, that's fine. So 2 weeks hence, yes, 2 weeks hence, we will talk Clone Wars Volume 2. That gives people plenty of time to watch it. Yeah, and we can discuss it. So, yeah, it'll be fun. All right, the next week I've got, let's see, some other videos. A video on the Millennium Falcon. I'm going to make a video on why I am no longer a fan of Dave Filoni. There will be a video on the Doug alien species coming out here soon. Not next week, I think the week after. That's some videos. I will be doing a Attack of the Clones toy video. That's part of the Toys of Star Wars series that I started, so you can look forward to that. What else? I think that's good for now. So, all right. Well, it was a short stream, but it was fun. It was fun. Yeah. Well. Yeah. So thanks for watching and commenting, and oh. Yeah, Filoni has definitely fallen to the dark side. He has. He has. So, yeah. Let's see. Any other business? No, I think that's it. All right. Well, yeah. So, thanks for watching and commenting on the stream. Yes, again, next stream will be 2 weeks from today, covering volume 2. You know, got those videos I mentioned, so feel free to look forward to that and watch any that you may have missed. Any book reviews coming up? Book reviews, let's see. Right now I am reading The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, so but once I get that done, I will be reading the New Jedi Order by not New Jedi Order, the New Rebellion, sorry, by who wrote that? Anyways, so it'll probably be, it's probably still going to be 2 weeks till another review. So, but yeah, that'll be the next Star Wars book review, the New Rebellion. New Rebellion? Is it New Rebellion or New Republic? Anyways, that's a good book. Oh, good. Good. I'm tired of reading books because the past several Star Wars books I've read I haven't enjoyed that much. So, good. That's good. New Rebellion. Okay. Yeah. Do you know the author, Andrew? I can't remember who it is off the top of my head. I think it's a lady, but I can't remember what her name is. Yeah, but yeah, and that'll start Star Wars book reviews up again for a bit. So yeah, I just needed a break from reading Star Wars books. I was getting kind of tired of reading them, so I needed a break, which is good because The Way of Kings has provided a nice good break. I'll be refreshed and I'm excited to continue reading more Star Wars, so that's good. Kristen Catherine, oh, Rush, yeah, okay, thank you, appreciate that. All right, yeah, yeah. You can look again. May is coming up, and May is the Revenge of the Sith month. So I've got tons of videos about the Revenge of the Sith coming out. I've got 3 alien species videos that month. The Mustafarans, the the Powans, and the Felucians. I'm going to do a video on General Grievous's Solus One, his ship. There will be a live stream talking about Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary and the movie and the book and all sorts of stuff on the 19th of May. So you can look forward to that. There will be guests on that live stream, so it should be a fun discussion talking about Revenge of the Sith. I will be doing a review of the Revenge of the Sith video game as well. I'll be making a video on the Battlefront 2 campaign. What else? Oh, there'll be a Buzz Droid video. Yeah, I think that's. Oh, and a Revenge of the Sith toy video as well. So, yeah, lots of Revenge of the Sith stuff. Yeah. And there will be book reviews coming out that month as normal. That won't have anything to do with Revenge of the Sith. So, yeah. But, yeah. If you have any ideas for other Revenge of the Sith videos, feel free to leave them in the comments. And, yeah, maybe we can make some more Revenge of the Sith videos. Because, yeah, that'll be fun. So, if you like Revenge of the Sith, May should be a pretty fun time on the channel. So yeah, that'll be fun. And then for like future plans, in November we'll be doing A New Hope. We'll be kind of doing. Also, I'll be doing a live stream there and a bunch of A New Hope related videos as well. So. Yeah, basically about every 6 months I've been doing, kind of a celebration of each movie. So obviously May of next year will be Empire, and then November of next year will be Return of the Jedi. So Revenge is my favorite Star Wars movie. Oh, it's my favorite as well, Andrew. I am really excited to make all these videos and discuss all of the stuff. So yeah, I think that'll be a fun one to make. So I'm really looking forward to that. So let's put a new picture on. No, not that one. Sure, we'll do that there. Yeah, so it'll be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting stuff. So yeah. All right, I think I've rambled long enough. Yeah. So you can look forward to all that stuff. Yeah. And pretty soon, probably not after we're done with Clone Wars, I probably will do a watch along or a watch through of the Plagueis, Darth Plagueis fan film, part 1 at least, and then maybe we'll do part 2 later. But yeah, we can do that. Those watching Heir to the Empire is fun, so let's just and Darth Plagueis is a good book, so yeah, let's see how good the fan film is. So yeah. All right, I think I've rambled long enough, so unless there's anything else that pops up, I think that'll be where I will end the stream today. So yeah, it was fun. It was a fun stream. Yeah. Thanks for watching and commenting. really appreciate it. So yeah, all right. I'll wait a little bit to give the chat a minute if they want to hurry and say something before we end. But otherwise, yeah. So yeah, pretty interesting. Pretty interesting stuff. But yeah. We can do that. Or maybe we'll do this one. Sure, we'll do that. Kind of weird Yoda smiling. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. Well, I think that's long enough. So, okay. Well, it's been fun. Look forward to the next stream. Thanks for watching and commenting. I will, oh, wasn't aware of the Plagueis video. Well, you will be soon, Andrew, assuming you watch the live stream. So, yeah. All right. Well, I think I will go. I've prolonged the stream long enough, I think. And we're not even discussing Clone Wars anymore. So, all right. Thanks for watching and commenting. It was a pleasure. It's fun. Until next time. Thanks for watching.